Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Miniart. It's a set which is molded in 1/35 scale, and it copies wooden crates with fruit. So as you can see, it's a kit number 35628, and we have a commercial sample, so this 1/35 scale accessory set might be handy with some kind of diorama, and it will be interesting to see what is actually included inside and why it is useful for all diorama builders in 1/35 scale. So first of all, box size is standard for this type of release from Miniart. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Of course, it is part of Buildings and Accessories series, so it might be familiar to some of you, and moreover we have seen the fruit crates in the recent combo of the Type 170V when with some fruit crates. You can check it on our YouTube channel. Next, here on the side we have some other kits, so they were also reviewed on our YouTube channel. You can find it easily just by typing the kit number. And on the opposite side you can see some safety advices, nothing serious in my opinion. So we can move on to the rear side. Here we have some instructions for the assembly and painting of this kit. So maybe I'll show it in a bit zoomed in view. We have several types of the fruits, 12 in total to be precise. So here you can see first 4. Next we continue with another 4. And here we have another set of fruits which are slightly bigger than what we saw before. And of course there is a colors chart, which is quite handy because it provides you a conversion table between different brands, and therefore you will be able to use different colors. If you have, let's say, some mix of different paints, you will be more or less covered with this table, and that's really cool. I would rather suggest to cut it off and preserve because it's a quite handy thing to have in the future. And here is what we have inside. So it's only one plastic bag which is sealed, and I'm going to open it right now. I just need scissors because it's a sealed plastic bag, and we will check everything together. So just give me a second. Okay, I cut through this plastic bag, going through the seal. Okay, so we are going to start with small fruits, which are copying apples, oranges, and pears. So let's zoom in a bit, and here you can see it. So what is quite handy that these fruits are molded as a single piece part altogether, so you won't be able to waste your time trying to put everything one by one, and that's really handy feature because it will speed up the assembly process. And of course on the opposite side you have some installation points which will help you combine everything together. And you can note that molding quality is also good, so there is nothing to complain about. Next we continue with another plastic sprue. This one is dedicated to bananas and watermelons, and again everything looks cool. Here we have slightly different approach because as you can see, bananas are given in several pieces all together, and we also have these large fruits separated into 2 halves, so maybe you can display them as a cut into halves, but it's up to you whether you would like to do so or you would like to preserve them as a one piece, because it's possible to combine these 2 pieces together. And another plastic sprue which is supplied in 2 pieces is this frame. So here we have all the minor fruits, as you can see, again apples, and also you can see oranges here. And what is handy is that we have these minor fruits also separated as a single piece parts, so maybe you can place, for example, one lemon somewhere around the box, just like it has fallen out of the box, and that's really handy feature because it will give you a bit more realistic appearance to the overall layout of the items. And of course the boxes. I hope you remember that fruits are coming with the boxes in this set, so that's why we're having them on 4 identical sprues. Here you can see one of them because they carry the same kind of parts, and the main assembly process is just the combination of these 2 parts together, and you will be good to go. And here you can check them from the opposite side. So obviously there is no wooden texture whatsoever, but it should be easy to replicate it on such small thing, and with some paints and maybe with some primer to give it a bit of a texture, and then you will be good to go. So all in all, we have quite an interesting release, and it should be already available, so you can get it on official Max webshop. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for checking this video, and bye!